Family Matters. What was it? How did it end? And how did an elevator lead to the show's creation? I can explain. Paul here. Please like and subscribe. Okay, Family Matters, the beloved sitcom that graced our screens from 1989 all the way up to 1998. It's a cornerstone of 90s television. Did you know it was a spinoff? And not of Die Hard. No, it was a spinoff of Perfect Strangers. More about that in a moment. It started as a charming family show about the Winslows, an African-American family living in Chicago. But it quickly became the Steve Urkel show, thanks to that nerdy neighbor's unexpected popularity. He was there all the time after that. I know you're saying, well, he's not there right now. Oh, but, yeah, he is. The Winslow family was headed by Carl Winslow, a lovable but often exasperated police officer played by Reginald Bell Johnson, who, by the way, also played almost the exact same character earlier in the film Die Hard. His wife, Harriet, originally portrayed by Jo Marie Payton, was the family's strong matriarch. They had 3 children: Eddie, the cool but not so bright eldest son; Laura, the smart and sometimes sassy daughter; and Judy, the youngest one, who mysteriously disappeared after the 4th season. More on that later, too. Adding to the household were Harriet's sister, that was Rachel, and her son Richie, as well as Carl's mother, Estelle. But let's be real, the true star was Steve Urkel, played by Jaleel White. Originally intended for just 1 episode, Steve's quirky personality, high-pitched voice, and catchphrase that I do that, made him an instant hit. He became the central character, pretty much, bringing both hilarity and heart to the show. Family Matters, it began as a typical family sitcom focusing on the Winslow family's daily life and challenges. However, with Steve Urkel's rise to fame, the show took a turn toward the absurd and fantastical. Steve's inventions, like the transformation chamber that turned him into the suave Stefan Urkel, added a sci-fi twist to the family comedy. But the show tackled serious issues too, like racism and peer pressure, but always with a comedic touch. So how and why did it end? After 9 seasons, Family Matters concluded with a 2-part finale titled Lost in Space. Sure, why not? In a fittingly dramatic fashion, Steve Urkel is selected by NASA to go to space. Predictably, things go awry, and the shuttle is struck by a satellite, leaving Steve to save the day and return to Earth safely. The series wraps up with Steve and Laura finally getting engaged, giving fans a satisfying end to their long-running will they, won't they storyline. I was sweating bullets. All right, so why did the Family Matters show end? The show faced declining ratings. A network change, it went from ABC to CBS, cast departures, Jo Marie Payton left before the final season, and the show struggled to maintain its earlier charm. Jaleel White, who had grown tired of playing Urkel, and who wouldn't, was ready to move on. The combination of these factors led to the show's cancellation. All right, some trivia. As I mentioned, Family Matters was a spin-off of Perfect Strangers, but you know the connection? Harriet Winslow originally appearing as an elevator operator. All right, the character Steve Urkel was named after a friend of one of the show's co-creators. You know that? Michael Warren? That's an honor, I guess. There was merchandising galore. Urkel's popularity led to a plethora of merchandise, including Urkel O cereal, dolls, even trading cards. Don't believe me? Just check eBay. Yeah, they're still there. Crossovers galore, too. Steve Urkel appeared in other shows like Full House and Step by Step, kind of cementing his place in the TGIF lineup. Oh, and I almost forgot Judy Winslow. I mean, can you blame me? Judy was played by Jamie Foxworth and written out of the show without any explanation at all after the 4th season. We call that the Chuck Cunningham syndrome. Yeah, Happy Days fans will know what I'm talking about there. Anyway, Judy's vanishing act was a move that still baffles fans. Whatever happened? Family Matters remains a beloved classic, though, thanks to a mix of heartfelt family moments, over-the-top comedy, and, yes, the unforgettable Steve Urkel. It's a show that not only entertained, but also became a cultural phenomenon, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of television. And not a bad one. Before you say, got any cheese? Please like, subscribe, and comment. Would you?